Hello Windows Insiders, welcome to GG channel. Today Microsoft releasing Windows 11 Insider Preview Build 26080 to the Canary and Dev channels. Also releasing ISOs for this build 26080. You can download the Microsoft official website. Two important notes. If you're experiencing an issue with settings crashing or not loading the Windows Update settings page to download and install build 26080, you may have to reboot to correct the issue. Insiders on build 26080 and higher who have dev drives should no longer see their dev drives breaking when rolling back as long as you roll back to build 26063 and higher. Insiders in the dev channel will need to wait for another new build to get released to ensure rollback happens to build that has this issue fixed. What's new in build 26080? Updates to Microsoft Teams in Windows 11. Teams Work User Interface showing the Me Control open with both Work and Personal account. Teams Personal account user interface over Teams Work user interface. Teams user selecting which account to use to join a meeting. A Teams notification that someone is calling. Improvements to Copilot in Windows now rolling out to more Windows Insiders. Changes and improvements. Copilot in Windows. Beginning to roll out an updated Copilot in Windows experience that adds the ability to switch between the existing, docked, behavior that attaches Copilot to the side of your desktop, and a new mode where it acts like a normal application window which you can resize and move around your screen. As part of this change, also introducing some under-the-hood improvements as well. This experience is beginning to roll out to Windows Insiders in the Canary channel as always. Taskbar and System Tray. You can turn on live captions more quickly by using the new Quick setting. Just open Quick Settings from the System tray, scroll down, then select the Live Captions Quick setting. Updated the design of the progress bar under App icons to help make it easier to see. This will appear on the taskbar as well as the Start menu. File Explorer. When extracting files, if there is a file name conflict, you can now choose to apply your selected action, skip, replace for all conflicts. Windows Update. Removed the What's New link in Windows Update history for Windows Insiders. It will only show now for retail released versions of Windows. To check what's new in Insider builds, please visit Windows blogs. Printing. Building off the printer improvements first introduced with build 26020, added the ability to rename your printer directly from settings greater than Bluetooth and devices greater than printers and scanner. Fixes for known issues. General. Important note for dev drive users. Insiders on build 26068 and higher who have dev drives should no longer see their dev drives breaking when rolling back as long as you roll back to build 26063 and higher. Rolling back to earlier builds may still result in issues with dev drives. Important note. Fixed an issue causing Windows Update in settings to not load or crash in build 26063. If you are still on build 26063 and encounter this, rebooting may resolve the issue. If it doesn't, the update should still eventually download on its own. Appreciate your patience. Fixed an issue for narrator not working when setting up a device or in advanced startup. Copilot in Windows. Fixed an issue where if you turned the Copilot icon off and back on in settings never showed it on your taskbar again. Taskbar and System Tray. Fixed a memory leak related to showing the tooltip for the date and time in the taskbar when you had enabled additional clocks. File Explorer. Fixed an underlying issue believed to be the cause of some insiders finding File Explorer had started freezing and using unexpectedly high CPU in the last couple builds. Please file feedback in the Feedback Hub if you continue experiencing this after upgrading. Fixed an issue where your preference for show extracted files when complete, when extracting files in File Explorer wasn't persisting across upgrades. Fixed a timing issue where when you start a search from home in File Explorer, it might unexpectedly show no results the first time you tried. Fixed an issue causing the Details view in File Explorer to be unexpectedly cramped in recent builds when using compact mode. Made a change to help address an issue where after a DWM crash, when you opened File Explorer it could just show a blank area on top instead of rendering the area correctly. Fixed an issue where the 7-zip and zip compression options weren't displaying correctly for insiders with the English United Kingdom display language. Task Manager. Fixed an issue which could lead to your GPU showing as -1 in Task Manager. Fixed an issue where Task Manager may unexpectedly show no GPU% used when that was not the case. Fixed an issue impacting Task Manager reliability. Audio. Fixed an issue causing HDMI-connected devices to not have audio in the last few builds. Input. Fixed an issue causing the input switcher, Win plus space, designed to revert to an older style and draw in the wrong location. Fixed an issue where DWM could hang when writing with pen in snipping tool. Fixed a high-hitting CTF-mon.x crash, which could impact the ability to input text. Fixed an issue where magnifier wasn't following the mouse cursor when centered on screen in recent builds. Fixed an issue where mouse cursor shadows, if enabled, were not rendered correctly with large cursors. Fixed an issue where the mouse cursor was unexpectedly leaving a trail of mice on the screen. Fixed an issue which could lead to some mice and keyboards not working in safe mode. Fixed an issue where when waking your PC from sleep in build 26063 the touchpad might be banged out in Device Manager, resulting in the mouse cursor not showing when you tried to use it. Settings. Fixed an issue where a display connection section was incorrectly showing up under settings greater than system greater than display greater than graphics that when clicked, would crash settings. Fixed an issue where a brightness slider might not show in settings greater than system greater than display in recent builds even though a brightness slider was available for you to use in quick settings. Other. Fixed an underlying issue which could lead to snipping tool hanging. Fixed an underlying DXGI.dll issue which led to some app and game crashes in build 26058+. Fixed an underlying issue with WinUmbase.dll which could lead to app crashes in build 26058+. Fixed an issue related to TCP.size which was causing some insiders to see bug checks with unexpected _kernel_mode_trap in the last few builds. Fixed an issue which was causing some insiders to see bug checks with system_service_exception in the last few builds. Fixed an issue which was causing some insiders to see bug checks with DPC_watchdog_violation in the last few builds. Fixed an issue where if you attempted to use the Windows Update troubleshooter, it would show error hexadecimal 803C010A. Known issues. General. Updated. Microsoft made some more changes to help reduce the number of rollbacks, with error code 0xC1900101, when installing the latest builds and are continuing to investigate reports. If your PC rolls back trying to install this build, please file feedback in Feedback Hub. In some cases, the File Explorer context menu no longer has the acrylic effect. This will be fixed in a future flight. Microsoft investigating reports of mouse cursor issues after installing build 26058+, including that the cursor is disappearing in some apps. If you're experiencing issues, please file feedback describing exactly what you're seeing under Input and Language greater than Mouse in the Feedback Hub. This build includes a number of fixes to help with recent reports. When opening the context menu in File Explorer, the icons may appear out of place and overlapping text. New. Running the command sudo pwsh won't work properly in this build. Copilot in Windows. New. Voice access does not work reliably with the updated Copilot in Windows experience that introduces the ability for Copilot to act like a normal application window noted in the above blog post. New. Using Windows Ink to write in Copilot will not work with the updated Copilot in Windows experience that introduces the ability for Copilot to act like a normal application window noted in the above blog post. New. When Copilot in Windows is docked and resized to a large width, Copilot does not always fill the width of the panel. Resizing Copilot to less than half of the width of your screen usually fixes this issue. Thanks for watching our video. Please like and share the video and subscribe our channel.